Enter the hotel inspector. Can renowned expert Alex Polizzi help turn the tide?
Samantha, listen. Are you going to change your clothes or just...
No, I'm fine.
She's
fine.
And your hair, just brush nicely, okay? You know, presentation is very good.
All right.
To find out why the Caspian is failing, Alex will stay the night.
First impressions, first impressions. How often do I say that? And this is not a good first impression. And this is inexcusable. It's only a few pennies to get a new one of those. Hello.
Hello. How do
Alex,
you do?
Polizzi.
Yes, hi, nice to meet you. Wow.
You're Samantha.
Yes, I'm Samantha. Most welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
Can I come in?
Yes, please. Yes, of course.
The Caspian's bedrooms range from £50 to £120 per night. Alex will stay in the hotel's deluxe, which comes with in-room continental breakfast.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. This is us. This is one of our larger rooms.
Right.
For a family of 4.
Right.
We have a fridge here where everything for breakfast is provided. And then we have a toaster in the kitchen. So if you want to come and help yourself, by all means do that. There's the TV. Sometimes the TV is a bit finicky.
All right, darling. Well, I'll have a look around here
yes,
and
please
then
feel free.
I'll come back and chat with you.
Pleasure.
Thank you
Thanks
so
very
much.
Thank you. Bye-bye for now.
I think Samantha must be quite nervous. I assume he's not like that with all his guests. Look at this room. I haven't seen a room like this in years. No headboard on this bed, a padded headboard on that bed, and a wooden headboard on that one. I mean, it looks like they're made of cardboard, these mattresses.
I'm giving her the best room, so she better like it, otherwise I'm really big in trouble.
Yes. Very stained. I mean, charitably, I'd like to think that someone spilled a cup of coffee. I can but hope. There's not one nice thing in this whole room, which is pretty astonishing. You know, it's not particularly clean. In fact, it's positively not clean.
And the breakfast arrangements leave Alex with little zest.
Unless you like marmalade, you're out of luck. Gosh. This is really like a 1950s boarding house. Gosh, very noisy food. God knows I've seen some horrendous rooms in my time, but it's a kind of room where you would really feel like you hadn't done very well in life if this is all you could get. Thoroughly depressing.
Downstairs, it seems the Caspian's function room is in need of some divine intervention.
Well, not particularly mad about the biblical scenes. I wouldn't say it was completely appropriate for a function room. It's just a very ugly room. I mean, it's just about right for a meeting of Alcoholics Anonymous.
As a guest of the Caspian, Alex is given free entry to the hotel's doll museum. With her unique collection, Nusha hopes to market the museum's charms to help attract more guests to the hotel.
Slightly bizarre.
Americans and some Europeans find it interesting.
Japanese people
like it, yes.
I don't know what I'm going to say to Nusha to not hurt her feelings, but I don't think we can go anywhere with this.
With depressing decor, questionable cleanliness and poor occupancy rate, things at the Caspian are clearly worse than Alex was expecting. If the Samaris are to achieve their dream of running a successful hotel, they need a serious wake-up call.
With things as they are at the moment, how long do you think you could continue?
It's very serious. I mean,
you know, because of the borrowing, we just keep going because of the borrowing.
Yes.
You know, I have to open your eyes. The rooms are sad. They are completely blank, featureless canvases, and they're quite depressing. You are miles behind in what people expect of a bed and breakfast. You'd be as well off if you closed the doors and never had another guest in here.
Can Alex stop the Caspian from going under?
How is this a hotel? There's 40 bed and breakfasts in this area, all of whom are busier than you are.
You know, you gave us such a little time.
Sweetie pie, you've had 40 years.
Alex Polizzi is in Ealing, West London, hoping to transform the fortunes of the misfiring Caspian Hotel. With dwindling profits and an occupancy rate of just 10%,
If you look at other pages, it's all empty.
mother and son team Nusha and Samanda are struggling to keep their business on track. But after spending the night in the Caspian Deluxe room, Alex has woken up on the wrong side of the bed.
I did not have a great night's sleep. It was freezing in the room, and when I got up this morning, I realised that the radiator was off.
Alex hopefully had a very sound sleep, and I think the bed and the dreams will be as good as any six-star hotel.
But the worst thing was my revelation this morning that there is no milk and no bread in the fridge. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to see you.
No milk and no bread.
Sorry, let me switch. Oh, they didn't put bread?
Or milk.
No milk there. Oh. So sorry. And I forgot to do it. So many things on my mind. Ooh. Nusha.
Pretty upset.
Nusha.
And not only the pathetic breakfast I'm offered, but the fact that even that pathetic breakfast isn't available, you know, is quite disheartening.
Yeah, I don't feel very good about it. I feel kind of, yeah.
It's very embarrassing.
So,
We have to learn from our mistake. This is why.
anyway.
With both bed and breakfast disappointing the hotel inspector, Alex decides it's time the Samaris faced up to the task at hand. If mother and son are going to turn things around, they must seriously raise their game, starting with the bedrooms.
Look at this collection of hangers.
Well, I tell you what happened. We started with lovely set. Then every day,
Something
One of-
got taken.
taken and
But
taken.
I know,
yeah,
darling,
but I
but
shouldn't
you
keep it.
still don't
This is
need,
2000, yeah, I know.
25 hangers. Headboards are very important.
Yeah, you don't have.
You don't
sometimes
have a headboard
They
there.
keep, when they
Don't
love
tell
each
me
other-
they steal the headboard.
No, they don't steal the headboard. You know what they do?
No, we didn't
While they are
know.
becoming
We
too
know.
excited, they break the headboard.
The Caspian's cleanliness also gets a black mark.
This is completely unacceptable. I mean, you know, there's a really
this-
disgusting stain.
For Nusha and Samanda, just how bad the Caspian has become is starting to sink in.
She saw things that it shocked me.
Next, Alex wants the couple to offer their paying guests a better start to the day.
So I really think we need to offer better breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I think that if we're going to bring up the standards here, then breakfast is something that is really lacking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tackle this room to make it a multifunctional breakfast room, function room.
Okay.
The bedrooms are also in line for a refresh.
And I'm going to inject some personality into that bedroom on a very tight budget so that you can replicate it if you like it.
And Alex wants the Samaris to start picking up business by dropping their hotel tag.
I don't think you should call yourself a hotel. I don't think you should create that kind of expectation in people. I think you should be very honest and proud of what you are, which is a bed and breakfast.
Would the European people understand bed and breakfast?
Darling, but it's just a snobbish idea of what life used to be like. This isn't a hotel. How is this a hotel? There's 40 bed and breakfasts in this area, all of whom are busier than you are.
Finally, if the Caspian is to shine in the competitive B&B market, Alex feels they need an official 3-star rating.
If Visit Britain came here and they inspected you as a hotel, you would be a 1-star, which I don't think is very good. But you can call yourself the Caspian,
Yeah, the Caspian.
and then be under a bed and breakfast
Yes,
rating,
fine.
if you see what I mean.
But there's no place in the Caspian's survival plan for Nusha's beloved doll museum.
I understand that it's your passion and your collection, but I think, you know, I don't know how much of a place it has to do, you know, it's a sideline of the hotel, really,
Yeah,
isn't
it's-
it, of the bed and
next to the
breakfast.
hotel.
Yeah.
Before she departs, Alex wants to prove to the Samaris that providing a 3-star buffet breakfast needn't be a chore.
Oh my,
What?
oh my God.
I'm going to give you 25 minutes just to show you how quickly you can set this up. The plan is that I am going to show them how quickly a breakfast buffet can be set up in the morning, and hopefully that will encourage them that it's perfectly possible to achieve that here too.
But Samander's already finding it heavy going.
I pulled just the muscle doing this.
You've pulled the
I
muscle.
just pulled the muscle.
Look at how untidy you are, darling.
I'm afraid of you. This looks good. That's done.
No, it's not done.
Not done.
My thoughts are that I obviously need to do a bit more training. Sweetie pie.
Just doing this one.
With Alex's help, the Caspian's breakfast now looks good enough to eat.
This is how it has to look.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
But you can do this too.
Yeah, I can do that.
When I'm not standing over you,
Yes,
you mean you
because-
won't be so nervous.
Yeah, because I feel nervous. Yeah.
I'm under no illusions about how easy the rest of this process is going to be. I expect it to be pretty much like trying to push water uphill.
But Alex's caution isn't shared by the Samaris.
I will fly.
Yeah.
now.
I feel right on top of the world.
With the hotel inspector gone, the Caspian survival plan springs into action. First, work begins on the planned refurbishment of both the new breakfast function room and the deluxe bedroom.
Oh, wow. Oh, guys, stop. Oh, wow. What you been up to?
Under his mum's supervision, Samander practices his buffet technique.
I told you put this one finish, and then I put that one. Always I have to argue with you.
It will definitely attract more people to say, eating Broadway, you can get a buffet breakfast. That's quite something. Oh, yeah, that would be good. It's done. Looks beautiful. Wow. Woo.
But one part of Alex's plan hasn't got Samander fired up.
When Alex said that she wants to remove the name of the hotel, that was like being shot by a bullet, because the word B&B, it's a bit cheap.
To help persuade the Samaris that B&B isn't beneath their dignity, Alex has arranged a visit to the Villes,
Hello there. Hi, come in.
a nearby bed and breakfast that, unlike the Caspian, enjoys a 90% occupancy rate.
Samantha and Nusha seem incredibly snobbish at the idea of turning their establishment into a bed and breakfast, and I think they're very old-fashioned about this. I want to send them off to see another bed and breakfast to show them how much that concept has moved forward.
Wow, this is a big, comfortable bed.
I really do hope that by sending them to this B&B, I will manage to persuade Samantha and Nusha to change their mind about turning the accreditation from a hotel into a bed and breakfast.
Beautiful. I love it.
My concern is that the B&B hasn't got much of a class. Don't you feel that B&B is really downgraded? Or...
I used to feel that way, but no longer, because they are now very upmarket, many of them. And people who come here say to me, I'm never going to a hotel again.
Wow,
I just
really?
love it, yes.
Are you star rated?
We are we've got 4 stars with
Wow.
Visit Britain.
I'm jealous looking at this.
No, I'm
And
not
you've been
jealous.
doing it for a few years. We've been at it for so many years. Dear, dear. Oh, dear, dear. I feel
Don't be
terrible.
angry. We are going to do
Terrible.
it.
I think
Don't worry.
that I've changed my mind, that we can go this way, to be a posh B&B, exclusive B&B. Definitely, we could do that.
Inspired by his visit, Samander's keen to embrace the Caspian's new identity, designing a sign for the exterior minus the hotel tag.
The whole idea of calling this the Caspian, it's got panache to it. When you write the Ritz, the Caspian.
This one is the color of sea and the waves.
Hilton, the Caspian. So that sounds much more exciting now. So the Caspian.
That's probably guests coming, Papa, Mama, and the
The
kid.
family.
I hope Alex likes some of these.
Can Alex save Samander and the Caspian from drowning?
What were you thinking here?
Moving with the times.
I hate these images. I'm not here to pat you on the back for being nice people. We're trying to save your place.
With the families about to arrive to road test Muff's new packages, Alex is back, and the welcome is already a lot warmer. Guests were once greeted by a tired and outdated reception area. Now Alex has transformed it. A new floor and neutral wall colours offer a more modern first impression.
Hi,
Hello, lovely.
darling.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine.
This looks nice, doesn't it?
Doesn't it look different? I'm absolutely thrilled to bits.
Oh, are
with it.
you?
Yes, I am. It's lovely.
I'm hoping that I'm going to be even more thrilled when I see the dining room.
I'm hoping I'm going to be more thrilled when I see the dining room.
To help drag the hotel into the 21st century, the dining room has also been given a new lease of life. Gone the 70s carpet and colour-clashing curtains. In their place, a new floor and colour scheme, complemented by contemporary tables and chairs, more befitting the modern tourist.
Come into your new dining room.
Oh my God.
Does it look
Oh, doesn't it look gorgeous? Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. And the floor.
Isn't the floor beautiful?
That is. I would never have dreamt of having flooring like that in. That's stunning.
With the hotel more up to date, Alex wants to know if Muff is acting more like a modern businesswoman.
It's getting there with her. She is charging more.
For Wi-Fi?
It's in the booklets. We've started it.
But? Has anyone actually charged
no,
it yet?
because it only started yesterday.
Come here, come here. So I haven't quite understood. Are you actually charging for extras or not?
Of course we are. We are charging for teas and coffees.
Yeah.
Jibbing a bit about the towels.
Yeah.
Have you showed Alex the
Definitely.
money pot?
The money
See,
pot.
look, the money pot's there.
Fine.
There we go. So we have started,
I'm
haven't we?
really
Yes.
happy about that. And that's easy, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
yes. I don't feel bad about that at all. Feel slightly bad about something.
Everything that you do, you have to make a profit on. I
Yes,
know I'm
yes.
I've become boring about this.
Yeah, but it's-
But I
it's-
am evangelical about it.
It's obvious, isn't it?
You know, darling, there's no shame. It isn't profiteering. God knows you're the opposite. You're the Mother Teresa of the hotel world.
Oh my God.
If I leave you with only 2 lessons, I want it to be the fact that profit is not a 4-letter word.
Yes.
Yes? And that you are committed to charging for extras.
Yes.
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 Please.
Yes, definitely.
Muff's money pot might be small change for now, but Alex hopes it's going to lead to some bigger profits.
I think she's quite proud of herself. But honestly, she's got some way to go before I'll be truly convinced that she's learnt her lessons.
As guests check in to sample Muff's package,
We've got a booking under the name of Cox.
3 singles, is it?
Alex is worried Muff might still not be tough enough.
She still isn't a particularly brilliant salesperson for her own hotel. You know, she's embarrassed about going around saying, well, you know, we really offer some of the best accommodation that Newquay has to provide at this price, at this level. And that's something that she's just got to bully up about.
Can Muff turn a profit before it all falls apart?
Do you know where the barbecue tongs and everything are?
Are you taking them outside?
Nan's all right, she's a bit stressed.
Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi is at the Goodolphin Arms in Newquay. After discovering the struggling hotel was losing money each week on its coach tour business, she's asked its 71-year-old owner, Margaret Muff Ashwood, to become more businesslike and organise an event targeting higher-paying private guests.
Hello.
Let's check in, please.
Let's get you a key. And anything you want while you're here, just let us know.
Okay.
Okay.
Muff has organised a special deal that includes bed, breakfast, dinner and a barbecue lunch, combined with a trip to a local attraction, in the hope of enticing some of the thousands of families who flock to Newquay's shores all year round.
It's a big shark, though. Do you want to see the big shark? It might eat your face.
It's supposed to showcase the fact that you can stay at this budget hotel, have good food, have lovely people looking after you, and visit lots of the attractions at a better price. So this is a package deal we're offering that should be appealing to young families.
After spending the night, there's a chance to sample breakfast in Alex's newly renovated restaurant.
It's very nice.
It does look nice, doesn't it?
Oh, smashing.
Although Muff may have reined in the portion sizes, there are no complaints from the guests. The breakfast has gone down well. Now it's time for Muff to reveal what the rest of the day holds in store.
Hello, everybody. Absolutely lovely to see you all. We've got a nice day arranged for you all. We're starting off going out on the land train that goes all the way around Newquay. You're going to come back, we're going to have a barbecue in the garden. And after you've had your barbecue, we've got a really lovely surprise. We've got Newquay Zoo coming up here, bringing some of their animals up. So I don't know whether it's going to be lions and tigers or what it's going to be.
As part of her package deal, Muff has arranged for her guests to sample a taste of what Newquay has to offer.
Make sure you wave to everybody when you're on the train.
She's hoping the families will enjoy their experience and give a good review to the 3 travel journalists Alex has invited for lunch. But the reviews are only part of the story. The event has to make a profit. Alex wants to check Muff has done her sums.
And have you costed all this out?
Yes, absolutely, down to the last penny.
Oh, yes, I'm sure, darling. You with your
Yes.
ruthless businesswoman head on.
Totally. Bed, breakfast, evening meal, we've costed in the price of the train.
Yeah. And what's
Down
it
to the
coming
last
out as?
£40.
£40, that's an absolute bargain. How have you broken that down?
Bed, breakfast and evening meal,
Yeah.
£34.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, everyone. Keep head and arms inside the train.
£5 for the train.
Yeah.
If you look back over your shoulder, you can see the harbour back there in the corner of the bay.
And £1 per person for the minibuses to run them backwards and forwards. So,
Do you make any profit on that?
yes.
OK, fantastic.
Some local chieftain was buried under that mound 3,500 to 4,000 years ago.
Muff's plan is to end the package with a barbecue. It's the last thing the families will experience before giving their feedback to the journalists. It's vital everything goes without a hitch.
Right. Do you know where the barbecue tongs and everything are? Because they were there when we first came in the kitchen.
Are you taking them outside?
Well, not there.
I think it's all fine. I'm just panicking slightly now about getting the barbecue out because I don't want people hanging around waiting.
It's not a problem, we've got her. Nan's all right, she's a bit stressed.
God's sake!
Hope
hopefully the journalists will be encouraged and convinced enough and will therefore be able to write something to puff this place a bit, because frankly, Muff, like everybody, needs all the help she can get.
Fresh from the train tour, the hungry guests return. But with the journalists eager to review the event, things aren't quite on track in the kitchen.
One lady, gluten-free sausages.
I haven't got gluten-free sausages.
Gluten-free ciabatta roll.
With the barbecue lunch behind schedule,
They've waited now like nearly an hour. All the pots in there are empty from their crisps and everything they've had. So
they're obviously starving.
They're hungry.
You hungry, Molly? I know, sorry, darling.
She's fighting her way to the front of the queue.
You'll be waiting, well, not long now.
Alex decides to take charge.
I think the food's ready, darling. Can we tell them to get eating?
I think we should do. We don't want them waiting any longer, do we?
OK, good.
Now the barbecue's finally ready,
Get it for you.
the families can start tucking in. Muff's called upon some of her new partners, the local zoo and aquarium,
This is Alvin the striped skunk.
to make sure the families have a really wild time.
Gaily. Is he warm or cold? They've been very hospitable, very friendly, very accommodating, and nothing was too much trouble.
We've had a great time. It's something we definitely recommend to other people, and you couldn't get a warmer welcome, I don't think.
So satisfied customers?
Very satisfied. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
All right, excellent.
He's having a bit of a sniff of you, isn't he? Remember, watch his teeth.
So has Muff done enough to impress the journalists to write a positive review of the new family-friendly Goodolphin Arms?
What have you discovered?
Value for money, absolutely exceptional. That's what everybody was saying. As soon as they came in, such a heartwarming welcome, and they loved it.
Laying on the entertainment is what families would really enjoy, having that rolled into the price. So they get a budget family holiday, but they know what they're spending going out for the day as well. Is a fantastic idea.
Muff has got the thumbs up from the journalists. But Alex is keen to make sure the good work doesn't end here.
It's time for me to say goodbye. But I want you to keep on forging business links. You've seen how eager all these people are to do deals with you.
Absolutely. We have got to push this, haven't we? Definitely, because it's wonderful. With the feedback we've had today, I mean, obviously, it does work, doesn't it? So,
it does work,
yes.
darling, and you've heard a lot of nice things about your hotel.
Yes, which is so lovely.
Which is nice.
Yes.
Thanks, darling.
Bless you.
I thought today went incredibly well. It's nice to see Muff being so positive. It's done her good. It's shaken her out of her torpor. I'm sure that Muff is now going to start making more and more deals. She's seen how easy it is, and I think that will encourage her enormously.
I do believe that we have undervalued ourselves, and that there's nothing wrong with charging a sensible price, you know, for what we offer. So I will be more sensible in that direction, definitely in the future.
With the restaurant, at least, ready for inspection,
Hi. I've got a room booked in the name of Philpin.
Alex has arranged for a representative of the prestigious Les Routiers organisation to visit. They recognise hotels that offer excellent food, warm hospitality and good value for money.
Decorated, so.
If Richard can impress the assessor at tomorrow's relaunch event, the Bellingham could become the first hotel in Wigan to win the right to display their coveted badge.
Thank you.
Let's pop your room key down on here.
Thank
Do
you very
need
much.
anything, just come down, let me
I
know.
will do.
All right.
But first, Richard has to get the Bellingham's new menu past the hotel inspector.
Hello?
Hi, is that Richard?
It is, yes.
Hi, darling, it's Alex.
Hello, Alex, how are you?
I'm fine. I've got to talk to you about the menu, though.
Okay.
You know, look at your lovely restaurant and look at this menu. This menu's a pig's ear compared to the restaurant. I mean, honestly, I've never heard of a ham and pineapple sandwich.
Right.
I have never heard of a prawn mayonnaise omelette. I mean, honestly, literally, darling, I'm gobsmacked at some of the things that are on this. I think you've lost your tiny mind. We need to make sure that the kind of food offering and the dining room, there's some kind of match.
All right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Have fun. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
That is the definition of doesn't have a fucking clue.
Just spoken to Alex. She's read the menu.
Was there anything that she picked up and said, that's good?
No, there was no positive feedback.
Next morning, the Bellingham prepares for one of the biggest days in its history. But manager Richard seems to be taking a relaxed approach.
Richard!
Hi.
Morning. You coming down?
Yeah.
As Richard attempts a quick rewrite of the menu,
The ham and pineapple sandwiches have been ditched for ham and mustard.
Okay.
Alex gets a taste of what's in store.
It's a chance to sample our new restaurant menu.
Enjoy a traditional cup of tea in our Victorian tea room.
Plus a chance to win a stay in one of our bridal suites.
The Bellingham Hotel, Wigan Lane, Wigan. Awesome.
What on earth is this rubbish about the Victorian bloody tea room? I haven't given them a Victorian tea room. I've given them a modern dining room. They never bloody listen, not to a word I say.
The hotel inspector's back, complete with bee in her bonnet.
Full of confidence that this will be done.
I am always confident.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Already slightly irate because I heard the radio ad
Yeah.
in which you described your restaurant as a Victorian tea room. Is it a Victorian tea room?
In the daytime, it could be.
Let me see the menu right now. I assume that everything's completely under control for this, the biggest day of the Bellingham's life.
No, it's in control.
Is it?
Yeah.
Menu?
I've saved it on the memory stick, which I've just sent out. I can't do it.
I'm assuming that the ham and pineapple sandwich has been...
Yeah, it's not anymore.
And is the team ready for the day?
The team's ready, but it's a little bit different from last time, I think. Since you were last here, Jen's now left us, but it was a decision that I had to make.
I'm going to keep an open mind as to it was a good idea or not to lose Jen at this point in the proceedings, but possibly it might have been useful to have an extra pair of hands.
Unimpressed with preparations downstairs, Alex is keen to check on Richard's progress with the hotel's inferior bridal suite. Now it finally looks as though it can justify its superior room rate.
Wow, this looks very different. You've done a good job. It's a lot nicer now. It looks great, darling. Can I see the bathroom?
You may. You're going to be impressed.
What have you done with the orange tiles?
We've disguised them cleverly.
Darling, that's so clever. It looks really clean and much more modern. Well done.
Fantastic, thank you.
Let's go and get on with preparations.
So has Richard finally become the manager the Bellingham needs?
I mean, he's saying all the right things. You know, at this point, I have to say, there's not much I can do to help him with his event. We've gone right down the wire here. I just have to keep my fingers crossed and hope that his confidence isn't misplaced.
Will the Bellingham go down with all hands on deck?
It looks organised because it is organised.
Any minute now, the whole situation's going to go into meltdown.
Alex Polizzi is at the Bellingham, a 33-bedroom hotel in Wigan. After renovating the hotel's restaurant, she's asked its young manager to relaunch it back into the community. She's also hoping Richard can impress an assessor from the Les Routiers organisation so the hotel can claim one of its coveted awards. With one of the biggest days in the Bellingham's long history about to begin, Alex wants to check Richard is ready.
So, we want to get everything set, but
Yes.
first of all, is this really how you want the restaurant to be set out?
I'm going to go and grab my list of cloths and cutlery.
Hurry up, chop, chop. It is now what? Almost 11:30. People are arriving at 1. You don't have that long.
Where has he pulled it?
I hope Alex is impressed with what she's seen so far. We're planning for it for a couple of weeks now. It looks organised because it is organised.
Richard, is this what you want me to lay out with?
I'm just looking for the rest of the cutlery.
He's lost the cutlery.
I need to find the frilly cutlery. Have you seen it?
While the cutlery remains elusive, another problem is delivered to the kitchen.
The bread's frozen.
Frozen?
Solid.
What a cock.
What's happened?
Frozen bread. And 1 hour to kick off.
I would say it's a supermarket job, don't you?
I would certainly say so, yes.
Okay,
Quick,
do it.
be general managerish.
Do it.
Bread has come in frozen. Richard has lost the cutlery. Any minute now, the whole situation is going to go into meltdown. I'm going to sound the submarine alarm, you know, diving. Boop, boop, boop.
Richard finally lays his hands on the frilly cutlery. But the young manager has no time to help set tables as the first of his guests arrive.
Madam Mayor, it's very nice to see you again.
Nice to meet you again.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, we're looking forward to see what you've been doing here. It used to be one of the places to go in Wigan, so I hope that's the case again.
The guests continue to pile in, enjoying the entertainment laid on by Richard and his team. The new restaurant attracts plenty of attention. And although Richard has removed the ham and pineapple sandwiches from the menu, it seems he may have forgotten to tell the chef.
We're good to go on these starters yet? Hello? Yeah?
With things hotting up in the kitchen, Richard decides to get more hands-on with his management style.
Just do laps. If you could just alternate, so someone starts through that door, someone starts through that door.
But as Richard begins to win friends, Alex spots a familiar enemy.
I cannot fucking believe my Carol, excuse me. Can I just show you? Because I wouldn't believe it unless I'd seen it myself. I feel like all my words have fallen on deaf ears. Not only has the fucking ham and pineapple sandwich come out of the kitchen, but everything I've said about leadership just doesn't really seem to kind of filter through his brain. How do you think it's going?
I think it's going really well. People are enjoying it. There's lots of people here.
I think it's chaotic. You know, the communication between kitchen and waiting staff is bad. You know, they're not talking to each other very well. And I'm worried that no one's going to schmooze your guests.
With Alex's words ringing in his ears, Richard sets off on a Bellingham charm offensive.
Sorry to bother you guys. Is everything okay for you?
Yes, it's wonderful. Thank you.
It's all to your taste and liking, yes? Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hello there. Sorry to bother you. Is everything okay for you? The soup to your taste?
Upstairs, Richard's newly revamped suite at least gets a seal of approval from the returning members of Wigan's Bridal Society.
Beautiful.
That's what
you expect. Better. The drapes on the bed are good.
Stunning. Fantastic, Richard. Beautiful. You've really worked hard. Really lovely.
Better, to say the least. Yeah.
Despite the slow start and the ham and pineapple sandwiches, the locals seem impressed by the new Bellingham.
The ambiance, the decor is beautiful.
Menu's fabulous. It's uncomplicated, plenty of choice. Really, really nice.
I should imagine hopefully people start coming back and it'll be like it used to be a few years ago.
The venue itself, the decor, everything, it's just right. It's just perfect.
But one opinion counts more than any other. Has the young manager done enough to win a coveted Les Routiers award?
The routier to our subscribers and to people in the routier is basically that they are getting excellent service, good cuisine, and a warm welcome. Moving on to earlier today, we had your lunch and your launch of your restaurant. Your service, you need to work on that. We had the teas coming out before the main meals came out, and so there was a little bit of confusion there. On the proviso, that a lot of these things are done and updated, and I'll help out with some of the things that other things I've pointed out as well, and I'll be back in 6 months' time to check. I'm glad to say that, yes, you have met the criteria.
Fantastic, thank you very much.
Good.
Against all the odds, Richard has pulled it off. As Alex leaves the Bellingham for the last time, some final words of advice for Richard.
I'm sure you're relieved to know that my time here is done. But organisation needs a lot of work, and communication is the key. You know, you've got to be a general manager worthy of the name, and I think you're capable of it, but, you know, just those 2 pieces of advice: plan and communicate, and you'll do fine. And I wish you and your new restaurant all the best for the future.
Thank you very much.
All right, my darling.
The tips she's given me are helpful. The tips she's given me I'm going to remember and use, but I'm still the same. As I said, I'm just learning my job more as every day goes by. I've manned up maybe on the outside to Alex, but there's a man lurking in me too.
It's a big day in the history of the 15th century White Hart Hotel in St Albans. Hotel Inspector Alex Polizzi has asked its owners, Jane and Ross Macbeth, to organise a promotional event that exploits the hotel's strengths, its heritage and its food. The couple and staff are busily preparing a Tudor-inspired banquet.
Perfect.
And a historical walking tour of the town, which, if successful, could be rolled out as part of a bigger accommodation package. Along with ordinary paying guests and press, Alex has invited some very important people to observe proceedings. If Jane and Ross can impress the movers and shakers, they could win invaluable backing for their business.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Alex.
How are you?
Yeah, very well. Pleased to see you again.
How's everything been going?
Well, we've been getting there.
Yes.
I've been working away on my tour. A bit worried about it. I still don't know enough. There is so much to learn.
You're going to be great. Don't worry, don't worry. You're going to be fabulous.
Okay, well, we'll see.
I'm going to go and find Ross now. All right, darling.
I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Hello.
Alex, how are you?
Has it been nice to have a free reign? Have you and Jane managed to avoid discussing too many details?
Yes, I think because Jane's been so busy on her planning of the tour, she hasn't been able to control the kitchen side of it too much.
Is that good?
I think it's good, yes.
As the hour of the event draws near, it becomes clear that keeping Ross and Jane's roles separate is easier said than done.
Adam, we must get this covered before people come. I don't want this like this.
Just wrap a napkin around.
It's not big enough. The napkin won't be big enough. Let's just put a tablecloth around it.
Jane, with respect, have you
I'm getting too involved.
Have you revised on your tour yet?
No, I'm getting too involved in this.
It's absolutely key that they keep their noses out of each other's business. They need to focus on their own responsibilities. Basically, they should just let the other get on with what they have to do.
Adam, wouldn't those look better round the other way? We always have them round the other way.
Yeah, but I'm not finished yet.
Oh.
Yeah, we discovered a new strategy today for dealing with Jane sometimes in these situations, which is to remind her to sort of stick to the knitting, if you like, but particularly with something like this, where she's got the tour to do.
But Adam, you don't need this table in here, do you? The one by the sofa. You were going to have the small table that's in the cellar by the sofa.
Jane, there's a table here. How's your tour doing?
Yes. You know, everyone looks as if they've come ready for a good time. The table's ready for the buffet. Norman seems very confident in the kitchen. Ross seems confident that they're going to make money out of it. Jane, despite her kind of professional, you know, I just can't do this, I think is pretty well prepared. So, what could possibly go wrong?
Hello. Anybody wanting to go on the tour? Could we gather together here? Thank you for coming today, and I don't know a lot about St Albans. I've had to learn as much as I can in the last few days, so I will get things wrong. Apart from that, I think we probably better make headway and get the tour on the road.
Thank you.
OK.
It's a less than assured start. As the VIPs look on, Jane's tour begins.
Presumably, everybody's heard about the first British Christian martyr.
Do tell.
Alban, of course. His name was Alban, and the town has taken the name from Alban.
I'm sure Jane's doing pretty well. I know she was very stressed about having to do it because it's not something she would normally do. But as we know, once she gets into something, if she does commits to do it, she will always finish it, which is a great strength.
After a nervous beginning, Jane's commitment begins to pay off.
Just beyond this first tree, there was a necessarium. Now, isn't that a wonderful name? I think I'm going to change our toilets to be called necessariums. Now, there are also tales about this tree. Quite sinister, one of them is, so maybe we shouldn't talk about that today. So...
She's soon bringing ancients and Albans to life. Meanwhile, back at the hotel, Ross and his team are under pressure to deliver a banquet worthy of the Tudors.
We're making some hedgehogs.
Oh, wow. I hope you've all built up an appetite now.
Yes.
There should be lots of food. I haven't seen it myself, so I'm looking forward to seeing it, because I haven't seen them prepare food like that before. Hope we all enjoy it.
Thank you.
Great.
Jane's tour returns educated and hungry, but the learned tour guide is quick to spot that authenticity has been compromised.
Desserts on there.
Yeah.
But desserts are supposed to be with the main courses.
There's no room,
But that's why I said, perhaps we could put the bread here instead, so that it shows how it's supposed to be.
But then I've got a platter of trout coming here. I won't have enough room to put all that there. I've got 2 minutes, so I can't rearrange it now. That's...
Well, I'd like to see something on here, really.
Okay.
It's indicative of Tudor times.
But could the Macbeth's attention to historic detail be their downfall? Will a quirky feast including Tudor oddities such as edible flowers, hard-boiled egg hedgehogs, and combined sweets and savouries have their guests yearning for modern times?
Got to be done, hasn't it? Edible on station.
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone seems to be enjoying the meal, as far as I can see. I think everyone is having a go at everything, and it all seems to be sort of meeting approval, so I'm very pleased.
I think it's absolutely splendid. I think I could get into this Tudor banquet lot.
I've enjoyed it really well, to be honest. I wasn't expecting all of this kind of glamour and people. It's been a thoroughly enjoyable day. The food, the tour, which I don't really like tours, to be totally honest, but the tour was quite exciting.
It's absolutely delicious, very different, rather sweeter than the foods that we would normally cook today, I think.
Very unusual. An experience. Going back in history.
Alex takes advantage of the positive mood to flog the White Hart's overnight accommodation, with the newly renovated bridal suite taking centre stage.
Oh,
This is the bridal suite.
oh wow, isn't that lovely?
Isn't it beautiful?
I think it's lovely. And
Good.
It's very much in keeping with the rest of the hotel as well.
Yes.
Wow. Isn't that nice? Beautiful. Thumbs up?
Everything,
Beautiful.
yeah, very, very nice. I'd like to stay here.
Would you?
I
You
might
might have
book
to get
it.
married again.
The paying punters are clearly impressed. But what will the bigwigs from the council think? If Jane and Ross have impressed them enough to support their plans, it could transform the White Hart's fortunes.
Well, I just want to say you've done absolutely fabulously today. The tour was great. Obviously, it's the first time we've done something like that, and as you practice and as you do it, keep doing it, it'll become second nature to you. And the lunch, fabulous.
Oh,
great
that's great.
stuff.
Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
And it's a great honour to be able to present you with a little plaque.
Oh, really? Fantastic.
This plaque really does show that
It's great, isn't it?
the White Hart Hotel is indeed a place of historic interest. No, I'm really pleased to be able to present that to you.
Thank you so
Fantastic.
much.
Fantastic. Good.
I'm so pleased. I can't tell you.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Give me a kiss. Well done.
Why are you thanking me? I haven't done it.
You've done all this work, haven't she? She did all that. She said she couldn't do the tour, and she did it. Of course she did it. I knew she would.
Good.
The seal of approval puts the White Hart firmly on the lucrative tourist trail. Alex is delighted.
So first of all, I've got to tell you, I thought today was a triumph. The food was really out of this world. You did a good tour. The feedback on the room has been fantastic. I hope, if anything, it gives you confidence to kind of build on this. And then the other thing is, I found it, I haven't seen you squabble once, so it's really good. I think you do need to work out, how you best work together. And good luck. I hope you go from strength to strength. Thanks, Don.
Thanks very much.
I'm amazed. There have been no tears, lots of happy guests, but also they've been rather affectionate with each other at the end of the day, and so I think that's a good omen for the future.
Today went well, so we've worked together.
Well, it went well because we divided the labour content. That's the point, isn't it?
I don't know, Ross.
But if you think
so.
about it, I think it's true, actually.
I just know that when things go well, we work well together.
Yeah, but it went well because, not you're taking it the other way around,
Ross, if you like.